So, as we've been talking about this Keep in Touch campaign and all of these 32 to 36 moments that you're going to be reaching out to your database, you might be wondering what's the price tag attached to this? And this is why a budget is super, super important. So, you know the red light, green light on whether you've got money to spend or not. My real worry in real estate with most agents is they don't really know how much money they truly made. They know maybe their gross or the millions that they sold in real estate, their volume, but they don't know how much money they actually kept after expenses that their household got. They're not really learning that until they do their taxes in April, 4 months after the year ended. I want you to know whether you're profitable on a monthly basis. And that will give you, like I said, that red light, green light into deciding whether or not you should spend money on something. Now, if you've been in class with me before, you know the number one thing I want you to pay for every month is your cell phone bill. That way you can call, text, email, and update social media at minimum. You've got those things going for you for your business. That's essential. Beyond that, I want you to look at your budget and where you spend money and what you do spend money on. I want there to be a rate of return for you. I don't want you to spend a dollar to make a dollar. I want you to spend a dollar if it's going to make you three. Okay. One thing I think, or two things I think you should absolutely track for numbers is the number of units that you've sold and the average sales price. And then let's look at your income. When we talk about the 50, 20, 30 rule, I want to make sure that you're saving some money and I want to make sure that you're paying your taxes on time. Unpaid taxes can be an agent's worst nightmare. And once you get on that treadmill of being in arrears, paying them, and the penalties go with it, it's really hard to dig yourself out. So please create a good habit around that. And you know what that money looks like if you're tracking it on a regular basis. At minimum, build a spreadsheet of your income for the month and your expenses to see what your profit was. I just am driving profitability here for you. I don't really care how many houses you sell or your volume. I care that you're profitable and that you're funding your perfect life. So, with that spreadsheet, some of you might do something more fancy in QuickBooks or a program like that. That's great. But at minimum, get a spreadsheet going. And by the way, that makes tax time so much easier. So much easier, I promise you. Most agents on April 1st are going and trying to find all their receipts and get them into this magical shoebox to take their accountant. No, 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 no. No. It is 2023. You should not be using a shoebox. You should have gone digital. And you guys know I love paper, but I love this for digital. Please do it. And again, I want you to track that profitability so that then you know whether to invest in online lead sources or any other marketing expense. You'll have a much better handle on it.